the rebellious children, says the Lord, who carry out a plan, but not mine, and who make a league, but not of my spirit, who set out to go down to Egypt without asking for my counsel, to take refuge in the protection of Pharaoh, and to seek shelter in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the protection of Pharaoh turn to your shame, and your shelter in the shadow of Egypt to your humiliation. For though his officials are Zoan, and his envoys with Anes, everyone comes to shame through a nation that cannot profit them, that brings neither help nor profit, but shame and disgrace. An oracle on the beast of the Negev, through a land of trouble and anguish. For where come the lioness and the lion, the viper and the flying serpent? They carry their riches on the backs of asses, and their treasures on the arms of camels, to a people that cannot profit them. For Egypt's help is worthless and empty. Therefore I have called down Rahab, who sees sin. And now go and write it before them in a tablet, and inscribe it in a book, that it may be for a time to come, as a witness forever. For they are a rebellious people, lying sons who will not hear the instructions of the Lord, who says to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not us what is right, speak to us smooth things, prophesy illusions. 11. Leave the way, turn aside from the path. Let us hear no more of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore, thus says the Holy One of Israel, because you despise his word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and rely on them, therefore this iniquity shall be to you like a break in a high wall, bulging out and about to collapse, whose crash comes suddenly in an instant, and his break is like that of a potter's vessel, which is smashed slow ruthlessly, that among his fragments not a shard is found with which to take fire from the earth, or to dip up water out of the cistern. 15. For thus says the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest you shall be saved, in quietness and trust shall be your strength, and you will not. 16. But you said, no, we will speed upon horses, therefore you shall speed away, and we will ride upon swift steeds, therefore your pursuer shall be swift. 1,000 shall flee at the tread of one, at the tread of 5 you shall flee, till you are left like a flagstaff on the top of the mountain, like a signal on the hill. Therefore the Lord waits to be gracious to you, therefore he exalts himself to show mercy to you. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all those who wait for him. Yea, all people in Zion who dwell at Jerusalem, you shall weep no more. He will surely be gracious to you at the sound of your cry. When he hears it, he will answer you. And though the Lord gives you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet your teacher will not hide himself anymore, but your eyes will see your teacher. And your ears shall hear a word behind you, saying, this is the way, walk in it. When you turn to the right, or when you turn to the left, then you will divide your silver covered graven images, and your gold-plated molten images. You will scatter them as unclean things. You will say to them, be gone. And you will give rain for the seed, with which you sow the ground, and grain, the produce of the ground, which will be rich and plenteous. In that day, your cattle will graze in large pastures, and your oxen and ass that till the ground will eat salted provender, which have been winnowed with shovel and forks. And upon every lofty mountain and every high hill, there will be brooks running with water in the day of the great slaughter, when the towers fall. 26. Moreover, the light of the moon will be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun will be sevenfold, as the light of 7 days, in the day when the Lord binds up the heart of his people and heals the wound inflicted by his flow. Behold, the name of the Lord comes from afar, burning with his anger, and a thick rising smoke. His lips are full of indignation, and his tongue is like a devouring fire. His breath is like an overflowing stream that reaches up to the neck, to sweep the nations with the seal of destruction, and to place on the jaws of the people a riddle that leads astray. You shall have a song as in the night, as when a holy feast is kept, and gladness of heart, as when one sets out to the sound of the flute, to go to the mountain of the Lord, to the rock of Israel. 30. And the Lord will cause his majestic voice to be heard, and the descending blow of his arm to be seen, in furious anger and a flame of devouring fire, with cloudbursts and tempests and hailstones. 31. And the Assyrians will be terror-stricken at the voice of the Lord when he smites with the rod. 32. For every stroke of the staff of punishment which the Lord lays upon them will be to the sound of thin breath and eye. Bustling with brandished arm, he will fight them. 33. The last verse. For a bony place along with fear, yea, for the king is made ready. His pipe is made deep and wide, with fire and wood in abundance, and the breath of the Lord, like streams of brimstone, kindles it.
You are the one from the beginning.